Hello friends, how are you today? It's me, Colleen. I'm here to do some breath work and to do a little frequency work and a couple cards. All right. Take a deep breath. We're here in the Arizona desert. Sun's setting over the mountain here. Well, it's not really, it's setting over there, but we get the nice little sun off the hills here and the moon up above me. Moon right there. Anyway, okay. I call in my guides and guardians, my higher power, and all of those of the highest and purest light. And I ask that Archangel Uriel help us create a intuitive channel that connects to whatever our higher powers want to tell us today. I ask that our channel is protected. I ask that our channel is light. Earth, my body, water, my blood, air, my breath, and fire, my spirit. Earth, my body, water, my blood, air, my breath, and fire, my spirit. Earth, my body, water, my blood, air, my breath, and fire, my spirit. All right. So I wanted to just pull a couple cards here. I wanted to start off with a Rumi message. This is my little Rumi deck here. The Rumi deck. Alrighty. Okay, Spirit, what does our collective need to know today? What's our message? What's our overall message? The whirling goddess. Not a single thread that has a head can go through the eye of the needle. Not a single thread that has a head can go through the eye of the needle. Certain thresholds can only be crossed with the heart. You are being asked to trust rather than understand, so that you may leave the past behind and embrace the beauty of your life's journey. You are ready. That's a beautiful card. I love these cards. I know I say that every time. The Whirling Goddess. That's interesting. So, I have a poem that I wrote called it's a dervish, it's a whirling dervish poem about being on Grateful Dead tour. And I used to be a spinner, what I would call a spinner, sort of. I mean, I wasn't really part of the little group that was the Spinners, but I definitely did some spinning in that day. My good old Grateful Dead days. I miss those days. I miss my friends and family from then. It was a really good time. I had no idea at the time that it was such a great experience that, you know, I was just sort of blindly going through it and not really appreciating it at the time for what it was. I mean, I was, but not fully, you know. I mean, I was young and just sort of tripping through life. And I mean, that really feels like what we need to be doing here, you know. We can't have the head. We got to just sort of, you know, just let our heart lead, you know. Trust. Yes, that was what I was going for, the trust. So I've got these few things. I got this is from the Seeds from the Sacred Feminine Guide, Oracle. Okay, so this card here, this one's Ask for Guidance. I've been needing to do that a lot more these days. I've been needing to work at trying to connect with my guidance. I know we all have it. We all have our guidance. We all have things that we're striving for, and we have to trust that we have that guidance, right? We have to trust that the guidance is there for us, but we have to ask for it. We have to remember to ask for the guidance. And the next card that we got was Gaze at the Moon, which is just here above me, right here. The moon. Gaze at the moon. Yeah. I think that speaks for itself. The moon is definitely helping us balance our world. Gaze at it, you know. Bring it into your life and into your world and let it... I've been trying to remind people about this one a lot too lately. Lie on the ground. Actually take time to connect your physical skin to the earth. The grounding. We need the grounding. It's really important. We've been so just not, you know, able to ground. It's just chaos. It's chaos all the time, it feels like right now in our country, where I'm at, in America. I don't really capitalize that anymore, and I don't really spell it with an A. And I'm not real proud of my country right now. I'm trying to be proud of my earth and just let go and let the leopards eat their own faces. You know. Anyway, so this is my Light Seers deck. What do we need to know about our asking for guidance, and trusting our inner knowing? What is it that we need to know about this today, Spirit? What is it that we need to know about trusting our inner guidance, our inner knowing, our inner spirit, our inner guidance? Always knock 3 times. 3 is the number of creation. We're creating, we're always creating. And when you knock 3 times, as Sheldon would say, anyway, if you knock 3 times, it helps to create and make with intention the field that we're working on trying to build here. Alrighty, let's see what we got here. We got the 6 of Pentacles. So the 6 of Pentacles is basically, juggle your world, but know that it's all coins. It's also earth, right? It's also earth. 6 of Pentacles. 6s are partnerships and contracts and lovers. And Pentacles is usually money or health. It's also earth connections and things like that. Okay, so then we have the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups. He's got a nice little picnic there. Maybe if we just gaze at the moon a little bit, we can get our picnic. But Knights are usually action. Cups is usually emotion. There's some action and emotion. He's bringing roses. Maybe that's just saying that if we trust, right? We trust our hearts. Coming from the heart here. If we trust our hearts with some sort of action, we get the 7 of Pentacles. Pentacles is earth, right? Money and health. But this card says to me that we need to plant, and what we plant will grow. We need to plant the seeds, root the intentions. Root the intentions of what we want our world to be. Are you not rooting your intentions? I keep calling for our community to write out what we want. Make it manifest, make it a physical thing. If we actually root in the seeds of what we believe is a good growth in our country, in our world, and we trust it, we trust our hearts. I got the Tower, but it was upside down, which basically feels to me like, there's a Tower moment happening as we speak, and this is also in the past. It's just in the, oh no, sorry, this is the underlying position. But this is basically, we are in a Tower moment, and we, that lightning is hitting that tree, and that squirrel's like, shit, my acorns, my acorns, they're down there in the bottom. And the butterflies are like, oh no, get out quick. It's a 16, which is a 7. So it's also like, maybe it's burning down, but it's also, new beginnings. It's a time of new beginnings. See, and then we have the Knight of Wands. If we let the Tower moment happen, then we can have the celebration. 4 of Wands is rebuilding, getting the message out. I keep trying to, that's what I really feel like we need to trust what we want and get that message out for our community to build what we really believe is going to be. I don't know. I want love. I want growth. I want intention. I want peace. I want everybody to be respected. I want life to be easy. I want to not have to stress and slave and struggle over everything all the time. I don't want to worry about what my government is doing. I want to just be able to celebrate and enjoy my life and, and do it with intention. I want to grow my garden. I don't know about you, but that's what I'm looking for in my world, What do you want in your world? Do you know what you want? Have you put it out there? Then we get the 9 of Cups. We just have to put it out there, and then we can enjoy all the fruits. All the fruits. She's just like, all those cups are up in the air, and it's coming from the heart. See how she's dancing off that cliff? She's like, yes, it's beautiful and amazing, and I'm going to float off this cliff with all these beautiful full cups of love and heart coherence. Also, the yellow from the solar plexus. So we need to come from our gut. What does our gut tell us that we really need and really want to move forward? That's in the immediate future position. Then we have the Page of Wands. That was in a reversed position. The Page of Wands, it's like messages getting out. It's early. It's early, and we need to, this is telling me that we need to find our community and make our voices heard. Basically, that we need to not just throw caution to the wind, but we need to remember to dance. We need to remember to let go a little bit. Let that message, it's there, but we just have to let it go a little bit. We have to dance our way away from the damaging craziness that is that tower moment that we've been going through, right? We're moving forward. We're trying to get away from that tower moment. And then we have the 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups is family, it's fruition, all these cups. All these cups are telling me that what we need to do is rebuild from the heart. I know I say that a lot, but I am looking for heart-brain coherence. I think that's what we need. We need heart-brain coherence. We need to connect with our families and connect with our hearts so we can build. And I got the Ace of Pentacles. Aces are usually truth, knowledge, beginnings, rebirth. The sun shining on it. Ace of Pentacles is money, health. The Wands, new beginnings. I'm going to pull one from the Astro Star cards. Hearth. Vesta, hearth. That card basically says to me, in most tribal lifestyles or cultures, there is the hearth in the middle. There's the fire. There's the fire that burns. This is me. I believe that this is telling us that, we need to find our connection and ask for guidance. We need to connect to the grounding. We need to gaze at the moon. We need to understand that the hearth is where the heart is. The hearth is the heart of the rebuilding. Can you hear that? Can you hear the coyotes? I'm out in the desert. It's right at sunset, and I hear coyotes in the background there. That probably means something, doesn't it? Coyotes hooting and hollering out there. Vesta, the hearth. They're far away. They can tell that they're pretty far away. And then we've got dignified strength. Dignified strength. That's basically, if we build our community, if we do it from the heart, we ask for the guidance. We ask for the guidance. We find the grounding. We gaze at the moon. We juggle our pieces. We get them all up in the air, and we just pick that one from the top. We root in. We want to plant our seeds of what we're rebuilding, right? Because we're going to rebuild this. He's tearing it down for us. What are we going to make it be? He's not going to be here forever. What are we going to make it be? What are we going to trust it to be? Are we going to trust it? Are we going to trust our hearts? Are we going to trust what we want? Not false prophets. Not putting it off on anyone else. Not, nobody's going to come in and save us. Maybe that's what this card is. Nobody's going to come in and save us. We are kind of having to plant our own seeds. We're dealing with our tower moment. We need to ask for the guidance, to get to the place that we really want to be. I'm going to pull one more Tao Oracle. This is my oldest deck. I love it. The Tao Oracle. The other one that I was working with just now is the Star Codes, Astro Star Codes. And then also I did the Light Seers here. Light Seers deck. I love this deck because it has the I Ching on it, which I like to read every once in a while. I like to pull out my I Ching and do this card pulled out. What's this card here? Following: loyalty, adaptability, cooperation, trust, reliability, sensitivity to others, service, receiving guidance. Number 17. Following: That being the last card of my reading here makes me feel like we need to follow our hearts. We need to follow the trust from the Rumi deck that we got, this first card. The Rumi deck. Trust. Not a single thread that has a head can go through the eye of the needle. Loyalty, adaptability, cooperation, trust. Sensitivity to others, service, reliability, receiving guidance. Receiving guidance, trusting, all the things. Ask for the guidance. Trust that when the guidance comes, it will be right. It'll be what we need. It'll be the true answer to what we need, right? We need to follow our hearts. That's what that's telling me. Follow our hearts. It's also an 8. 8 is abundance and usually means money. Means luck. It's a lucky number. It's a beautiful card. Anyway, that's my message. I hope you guys got something out of it. I love you guys. And yeah, it's been kind of fun. I've been liking doing this, and I hope you guys are liking it too. It's something that I've done for years, and I've done it for my friends and my family, and now I'm doing it for you. And I hope that you like it. Anyway, let's close this out with a breath and a little more medicine bowl here.